Woo! Finally!
Star Wars meets Guardians of the Galaxy kind of meets Indiana Jones. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Hey guys, what is going on? So as today, we got the Solo teaser trailer finally and the TV spot yesterday, which, don't worry, I'll talk about both in one video. It seemed like forever as we waited for The Last Jedi to fizzle out of theaters, and while it will remain to tantalize our brains for the next 2 years, we have something new and fun to focus on for the horizon. That's of course the new Han Solo movie, which I'm looking very much forward to. So much more now that the trailer is out. I'll be the first to admit, I didn't care much for it before. However, now, after this teaser trailer, I'm fully on board. Now, while much of what we're seeing in this trailer is brand new canon, meaning everything we knew from Legends Han Solo and Lando are out of the window for as much as we know, it doesn't mean we can't speculate and just have some fun with it, just as to what will come and to expand on what we already know. So before I get on with the main teaser trailer, there is one thing from the TV spot in yesterday's short teaser that I want to cover. This scene. That's either Corellia or it's Ord Mantell. The scene with the train. I could be entirely wrong about this, but in the case that I'm not, I just want to lay what I know on the table. First of all, totally unrelated, it reminds me of Shadows of the Empire, you know, the old game from N64. However, if this planet is the planet of Ord Mantell, then I've got a couple things to say about it. Ord Mantell housed a base of operations for the Black Sun Crime Syndicate. It later came under the control of Palpatine and the Galactic Empire as a whole, and Han had a run-in with the bounty hunter on this planet as well. Now, I don't really care too much for that, but what I do care about is that during the Clone Wars, a battle was fought on the planet between the Shadow Collective. Now, the Shadow Collective was a criminal organization, and it was led by Darth Maul. Could that mean that we have a chance of seeing Maul in this movie, even for a glimpse? Wouldn't that be something? So we start off the teaser trailer with Han enlisting in the Empire. He's now set out to do something with his life, and as he's asked which faction he wants to join, he tells the Imperial in charge that he wishes to become a pilot, as we saw in the short TV spot. As he tells us in this teaser trailer, long one, that he got kicked out of the Academy for having a mind of his own, we can only question just what this mind of his had led him to do. Now in Legends, Chewie went on a mission to save Wookiees enslaved by the Empire, in short, which was where he met Chewie. How he meets Chewie in this film, I have no clue. We'll have to wait and see what the new canon will be for that. However, joining the Empire, then hating it as he later does, leads me to kind of think that saving Chewie from a Wookiee slave camp is a great way to spark their friendship, and the life debt that Chewie owes to Han, which is what keeps him by his side for all those years, at least in Legends. As the teaser continues to show cinematic, beautiful shots of the pristine Millennium Falcon, we see Woody Harrelson's character, Tobias Beckett, who, thanks to a Lego set, has seen to be depicted as Han's mentor, someone who shapes the young man into the galaxy's finest smuggler. Now, we've also seen one of the toys having revealed Han and Beckett in disguise along with a TIE fighter. So does this mean that they steal one from the Empire? Could that be a reason why Han charges Obi-Wan and Luke so many credits to stay away from Imperial entanglements? Because he now has a bounty on his head himself from Palpatine and the Empire. Anyways, Tobias tells Han he's putting a crew together, and this is where I think the movie will take a very fun Indiana Jones meets Guardians of the Galaxy type of feel, giving us Han, Beckett, Lando, Chewie, and Emilia Clarke's new character, Kira, who we don't know much about yet. However, with her toy set, she has come with Han's land speeder, Han Solo, and a Corellian hound, which means we might just get to see Corellia after all, the planet that Han is from. As we near the end of the teaser trailer, as it just goes on building the story and making it exciting for us, not revealing too much here or there, we see the Falcon gliding through the stormy skies, where we see this in its actual real original shape. I guess something happened to it in this film that breaks off a piece of the ship, or perhaps a reason as to why that piece is gone is that maybe it was an escape pod of some sort, and it was ejected or evacuated. Who knows? Also, for all the people on Twitter that are messaging me this fast, just as quick as the trailer has come out and I'm making this breakdown right away, that is not Maz Kanata. That is some four-armed alien monkey-looking species. I don't really know what it is, but I guess we'll see May 25th when the film comes out. Now, as for what else is going on, I'm not going to try and pretend that I know exactly what Disney is writing here, or as if I know everything about Han Solo up to this point, as it's all new for Han from here. However, a few things that have been heavily rumored, backed up with leaked set photos and crew members spilling the beans, is that Vader and Boba will be in the film. Short spots, of course, but important and looming ones, just like Rogue One. That'd be something I'm really interested in seeing, of course. It's a type of buddy system where Vader hires Boba for the Empire to hunt down Solo and his team. Perhaps that's how they will die, or maybe there's some other fate for their destiny. Who knows? Either way, the trailer has done its job to get me excited. And I know after The Last Jedi, many are skeptical, but I hope you're with me on this one. Whether we see Vader, Boba, or Darth Maul, it really doesn't matter, as I think this film could be a great spin-off that will tie many more things together for us. And might I just add, the fact that this movie is so pressure-free and it can't change the first 6 movies as we know them, but rather just add upon them positively, much like Rogue One did by building the bridge between episode 3 and 4 perfectly, makes it such a breath of fresh air, something to just enjoy and have fun with. A cool summer flick, if you will. It almost seems like a type of space western to me, like Indiana Jones and Guardians, but built in a Star Wars universe. I hope it'll be nothing but fun. Anyways, guys, I don't want to drag this on. I want to know what your thoughts are about the trailer. And as new information comes, I'll be making new videos about it, of course. Stay tuned for the live stream that I'll do later tonight and the Obi-Wan video coming tomorrow as well. Feel free to hit that thumbs up button to help the channel out, and I will see you all in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
the Force will be with you always.